Yo, 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 what's happening, guys? METAVERSEMILLEN here. How are we all today? We're about another video. We're currently in LA right now. Looking through the map, exciting times. I've just got back from work. We've got the packages arrived as well. We've got the blueprints. We've also got our 3D asset been approved, so it's really cool. So, what we're going to do is go over here quickly, and you can actually see Upland emailed me this morning. So congratulations, your Metaverse Melon Magic Castle model is ready for manufacturing at your factory, 16830 Kingsbury Street, Granada Hills, Los Angeles. Cheers, the Upland team. Thank you very much. So looking forward to this actually. Buzzing, like I'm really excited with Upland. The last year, well, kind of like the last 12 months has been like kind of slow and just not really anything for property and like the what makes, in my opinion, what makes Upland, which is like the property, which is the trading, which is like these blueprints is amazing. Like, it'd be cool to see some more menus and graphs, especially when you're doing these collections. There's no way that I can fill in my we'll open this as well. We'll check what this is quickly. I think this is a blueprint. Let's have a quick look and see. Yeah, so this is a tower we're going to start building. We're going to look into this as well, but this is cool. Right now, you could technically trade this, so someone else could actually get the blueprint off someone else. But yeah, I'll show you through the email, so it's really interesting to see how it all works. So yeah, the 3D model's ready, and then if we go into here, the luxury blueprint's ready as well, so congratulations on successfully burning all 3 season passes. You're now ready to activate your exclusive luxury tower blueprint. Each blueprint will allow the owner to build one model on one property. Once applied, the structure remains an exclusive building option for that property, ensuring the uniqueness and setting it apart from others. So I'm really excited about this. This is like I've been excited about Upland. I'm gonna carry on investing in Upland, but like I'm not gonna lie, the game's kind of been boring. Like the layer one, like it's kind of drifted away from the prop pairs. It's drifted away from all the good stuff. But the last the last 2 months, it's starting to pull back that way, and I'm starting to see players like looking, like trying to get excited about it again and stuff like that. And I do see this like with the models, with these blueprints, with like kind of everything going on right now. We've got these passes where you can like buy, I think it was like 36 or $26 or something like that, and you can get your 3 properties as well, which helps the secondary market, which is great. And I see like city releases being better because like right now I can get a 1.5 like boost on a collection in LA. Like LA was released over a year ago. Why would I need to go to Paris to try and potentially get anything above a purple? Because right now, if I look at this, I can go and mint properties in a lot of different neighborhoods already released in Upland and definitely know that I'm going to make a certain percent on my yield. Like I was investing that $1,000. I know that I can get, like right now, the flats is one I can get in a good dollar. There's a really good $500 collection in the flats, which I could take advantage of, which is really cool. But then if you go over to Westwood, there's really good properties in Westwood as well. So there's different ones, like if you go down as well. And then Brentwood as well. I'm sure there's loads of unminted in Brentwood as well. So yeah, there's loads of different ways to actually play the game of Upland. But to me, I don't need to go to Paris because it's fun and like I might get a property and I get it from a gaming aspect. It's good fun, but like I'm trying to get my net worth and my yield up as soon as possible, and I just wouldn't gamble instead of just going to the collections I already know are there, what are already released. I know that I can save up my UPEX and get it. I know how much it costs, and then same with dollars. I know where these collections are, so for me to go and like gamble, to me that's irresponsible because like if I'm going to put $1,000 in, I want to know that I'm going to maximize my return on that $1,000. I'm not just going to want to like blow it and put like and go and try and get like maybe get a collection, even if it's an ultra rare. Like it's great, but like the percentage of you getting that ultra rare compared to just going for like an orange collection, like going that way. So with me here, these orange collections, I think they're orange. Yeah, they are orange. Exclusive collections. Like, I'd rather fill these up and target these than maybe get an extra, like, point 10 or point 20. What's it go up to? So, yeah, some of these are great. You can get 2.93, which would be the best thing in the world, honestly, if you could guess that. Like, amazing, great work. But like you can literally go down here and get a 2.23 or a 2.12 without the gamble or like the kind of. So to me, new city releases don't make sense because everything I see, my like the biggest growth I'm gonna get, I see LA, I see with Granada Hills as well. Like we make a lot of money by buying these collections and like putting money into like collections, whether it's dollars, like that Bel Air collection we got for $1,000. We got 61k in yield, monthly yield, which was amazing. And I love that kind of way. And I can see where I'm going to go. I know where I'm going to be next year if I get the same like sale price, and if like the market's still at 20 to 30% markup. I kind of know, I know where I'm going with the account. And a lot of people are putting a lot of money in. Like Upland was sold as a property virtual trading game. A lot of players have got a lot of money into property and stuff like that. So for me to go over to somewhere else and maybe get like an exclusive, or maybe get that, if it's not for the fun of like the city release, it's just, and to me it's not like I enjoy the city releases, but like I'd rather know that I'm going to get an extra 10k monthly yield, or I'd rather know what I'm gonna get than actually just go and like gamble on a new city. I see LA as well. You know, LA's still got so many properties to mint out. Like in the future, in 5 years' time, there's not going to be any properties left in LA. In like 6 months to a year's time, there's not going to be any more properties in Granada Hills. So it's great building our collections up, which we're doing. But that's why a lot of players ask me, why am I putting so much property and money into Granada Hills? It's because I see Granada Hills next year, like when everyone else has got their collections filled up, we'll have over 1,000 properties, like kind of in my portfolio in Granada Hills, which is going to become a racing business, factory, showroom, like whatever comes out in Upland, we're going to like bring into it. These 3D assets, the blueprints, like we're going to keep investing into Granada Hills. I don't want to use this money to kind of like pay for my lifestyle right now or anything. I don't want to take any money out. So like I see myself growing this account up to like where we're getting 2-3 million a month in yield, you know, 4 million a month in yield, 5 million a month in yield in like 10 years time. So yeah, we want to see how big we can get this. Like it's a challenge to see how big we can grow it, not how we can like dump the market or like cash out. Like no, if there's anything like what's keeping me on Upland, it's Granada Hills. It's like the way that we can come together and build like such a good node and community together. And yes, you can get your 2x, 3x boosts on like kind of collections, and that's amazing. But imagine when these like kind of like areas become limited and very valuable. LA's very like open right now. There's a lot of unminted properties, but I love that because I've got the opportunity to get in at such a good price right now. And the longer that door stays open, it just means the more we can take and the more we can grow the account and like push it up, you know. So I'm changing my strategy a little bit, but like yeah, Granada Hills is going to be the main focus no matter what I do in the game. And with these 3D assets rolling out, it's just going to add so much more. We've got the showroom and the factory already, and we're going to add like loads of different competitions into this as well. And once I've filled up all the collections, what are worth the value, that $1,000 will go straight back into like property in the secondary market as well. Once we get our yield up as well, like right now, this yield's sitting at 252,000. This will be up at like 325 by the end of the month, like on payday. And then next month it'll be up at like over 400,000. So, and then with our yield right now, we've made this in about, what, 10 days, something like that, 115k. So if we keep doing that, and every 10 days, say I bought another property, I could buy a 120k property this 10 days, then buy another one the next 10 days, and then buy a third one the final 10 days of the month. And then I could basically put those all into a collection with a 1.5x boost. And then I've got a 1.5x boost. So instead of me getting like 380k, 360k worth of UpX value, I'm technically getting like an extra 150, 60, 180,000 on top of that. So I'm getting over like 500,000 worth of value. So I'd get 14.7% of that 500,000 because I'm getting the boost on it as well. So it's kind of like when you're buying properties for dollars, you're buying at 33% markup. So you know that you're getting like 3x of value out of that property. So my account's got probably, like we're earning a good yield right now, but if we really wanted to sell these collections, we could probably hit over 20 million overnight, because we've got like about 6 to 8 million, which is just like I could sell my properties under mint and they'd still be able to push that up to about 20 million UpX. Net worth's not everything as well. This yield's going to grow. We're going to get this up to 325 at the end of the month, 400k at the end of August as well, which is going to be amazing. And then hopefully we can push it really hard, get it up to Christmas around 750. And at that point next year, we're like so ahead of the game. We're so like we're locked in with Granada Hills. We're locked in with LA. And I can just see this whole like if Upland stay on the property side of stuff, if it doesn't drift away, we're going to carry on investing for 6 months. Like no matter what, we're like locked in for 6 months. accounts. If Upland drift away too far from the property at like January, we'll stop investing and we'll just play off the in-game money. If Upland carry on with the property and like kind of the blueprints and the menus and the graphs and the transport and the trailers and all the stuff that makes Upland fun, like we'll definitely be into it. But like if it goes away from like to the layer twos, and like, I love the layer twos and that, but it's not like gonna sustain Upland, and it's not like, I think the Upland Monopoly virtual trading game has got more like hype and more kind of numbers than the Super App does, like by a mile. I think the message of the Monopoly, the property virtual trading game, I was on that bloody, what was that game I played the other day, just to see what it's like and stuff like that. Atlas Earth. So you can see how much depth Upland's got compared to these other games. Like no other game's doing it like Upland. Like Atlas Earth, it's like you watch ads to get like Atlas books, and like it's just like so kind of like, it was like Tycoon. There's not much like kind of like flavor, like depth. Like in wine, you've got depth to it. With Upland, you've got so many different layers. So if you look at a photo and you edit a photo, if you look at it from the side, you can see all the layers, 10 layers to make that one photo that you see. But like I see the same in Upland. I'm like, I love that they've got all these layers. But if they want to market and sell and advertise this to new players and grow, I see it like it's the property side of it. Like you want a new player to see the property and the money. You don't want them to see the racing. You know, if the players come in right now and seeing like totems and racing, you've lost the audience. Like if they see like, I came into Upland Lloydie Doyle, was making like lots of money, like dollars, sales, like it was so good. I was like, how do I get in? How do I get in? If he was promoting totems or something like that, would have probably just skipped past the video and gone on to, would have probably ended up on Atlas Earth or something like that, knowing us. But it's so good that we're on Upland, and that's what I want to mean. Like I love the team, I love Upland, I'm excited about what they're going to do, and I just see, like I do see Upland as a number one, the pioneer. Like I see them at the top, like of this kind of stuff, what's going on, and that's why we're so bullish with the actual investment. And like when I say stuff about the race and the toners, so it's like Upland's a massive kind of globe now. There's a lot going on. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I don't like, and there's a lot of stuff that I do like. But overall, as a whole game, like Upland's doing amazing, number one. And yeah, that's why we support Upland. We don't do any other content. We're not going to promote any other Web3 games. We're loyal to Upland, and we love Upland. And yeah, what they've done and like the way they've actually created this, and like, yeah, I know nothing compared to them. So don't think like I know more than them, like not at all. Like they've got so many smart people that are well like levels above what I can do. But like it's just, I can see it from the player's perspective, whereas they like, I see my YouTube channel so tunnel vision that sometimes I need my mates to be like, there, maybe this or maybe that, but I don't see it because like you're so into like you kind of like the way you film, the way you edit, the way you like produce your content, whereas a player what watches my videos maybe from afar can see something maybe I didn't notice. But yeah, so it's kind of good. I love the positive feedback and stuff in the games. Yeah, we're going to look at getting this online as well. I need to move. I'm having a bit of a rant tonight, but I'm buzzing. I've like literally just finished work, loads of like Coca-Cola and stuff as well. Like so, yeah, I'm just buzzing like now. I'm wide awake. I slept all day yesterday. I'm sorry I've not been on, but like I'm literally burnt out. I don't know how to manage everything because right now we've got the promotion at work, which is great. So I've got to do like kind of like loads of work and what I think I should be doing, or how can I get better, or like where do I see myself in a year's time, like how can I help a team, like loads of these questions and bullet points. But I'm still doing all my sales and my normal job and that, and then I've got to go into this new thing, which is a pay rise and a promotion, which is great. But I'm trying to like make these videos look like don't do that as well, you know, so it's all just kind of laughs and giggles. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm up till like 2-3 in the morning right now, like stressed, trying to get everything right. But the less you see me on YouTube, then just know the more I'm earning, so the more we can invest into Upland. So yeah, the less like you see once I'm having a quiet week, it's because I'm full on at work. So I'm not the one to drop away from YouTube. If we can film every single day, we will do. But it is becoming like hard to like balance it all, and I need my job to be able to make this content. So yeah, they all come in like hand in hand together. So I'll just move this Spark off here as well. I'm still calling it Spark. I've had enough of this Sparklet as well. I love they've got Sparklet and stuff, but it's Spark. I've got 5.1 Spark. I can't do the Sparklet thing. It's annoying me now. So if I do that to like 400 like that, and now I know that I've got like 4 point something left and that. It's just so hard to like kind of do the, I'm so used to Spark now. So here I've got 4.7 or 4.71 Spark. What I need to do now is go over to the factory, and then in the factory we want to go to add item, and then we've got the Metaverse Melon Bouncy Castle now. So yeah, this bad boy. So we're going to go into here, available to build, already minted, total mints possible, and then spark hours 24. So it's going to take 24 spark hours. So that's not bad. So I can create one every 5 hours. I never thought I'd be one spark equals 1,000 sparklet. Yeah, I never thought. Wow, this is a lot quicker. So what we'll do is we're going to do these in waves as well. We're not going to chuck out 2,000 Metaverse Melon Castles. We're going to chuck out. We're going to do. What can you do? 100 in a batch? Yeah. So we'll do 100, and then we'll leave that 100 there for now. And then we need to stake sparklet. So edit, and then what's this button do? Unstake. You can unstake it, or you can stake it again. Very, very clever from the Upland team. So let's go over to here, put a spark onto the building, 4,000 that. Done. And then we'll start producing that now. So once basically we had the Metaverse Melon Magic Castles on sale for 10,000 UPEX. So Rayram's bought 4 of them. A few other players have got a couple, and I've got a few to give away on the obviously the giveaway wheel. So we will do that tomorrow in tomorrow's video as well, because I've still got a lot to talk about the blueprints and that as well. So this might actually be quite a long video. So yeah, this has actually been added to that. Edit, in use 0. So how do I that? Sorry, 0 sparklet. So do I go out of that now, and then I go back in again, and then it's waiting. Stake sparklet, 0 in use. Higher sparklet amounts increase production rate. So how do I? Does it produce one? How do I start? What's it waiting for? Add item, edit, in use. I want to use the 4,100 though. How do I take? Do I take that away? You can stake up to 0 more. So it must be working. So I must just have to wait now. Waiting, and then I guess in 5 hours I come back. Well, I've got more than 4 sparks, so I guess I come back in 4 hours, something like that. And then hopefully we've got a Metaverse Melon Magic Castle coming out as well. So we're going to give mints 1, 2, 3 away. We've already done the wheel. If you go check out my other video, I have got the giveaway in it. If you comment quickly, you will be able to get into that comment section, but it's not on this video. It's not on this video, so it's on the other video, just so I don't confuse everyone. But yeah, these are going to come out at 20,000 UPEX or $6 each, and we're going to keep these like very limited. So I've got 2,000, but there's 14,000 properties in Granada Hills. You know, I want to have some of these at my other locations as well for advertising, and there's loads of other kind of stuff I'm going to use with these magic castles as well. But every single mint that I release or I sell to a player or in a giveaway, so these 1 to 100 mints will be counted into a wheel. So we're going to spin a wheel based on how many mints we sell to customers in this game, and these mints are going to be for like UPEX value, dollar value, and other stuff as well. So yeah, it's kind of a good like price point to get into, because it means like players will take this asset seriously, but it's a way that players could actually earn back off it and other stuff as well. So yeah, really excited about that, to actually see what happens. Yeah, I think that's working now. Hopefully in about 5 hours time we'll have a Metaverse Melon Magic Castle popping out of the factory. So, and then that can go over to the showroom and we can sell it. I wish I had like a loading bar to see how many properties we actually. Where is that? Sorry, I've got manufacturing item added. Here we go. So you have successfully added 100 of the Metaverse Melon Magic Castles to your production queue. You may remove at any time before manufacturing begins. So why is it, like, how does the manufacturing start then? Edit, stake, go. Sorry, you cannot. Right. Does that just start on its own then? So they're all waiting now, and then hopefully that just starts producing, and then we can go. And then we'll have a look at the other one as well, because I need to, the blueprints. I've basically got the blueprint now. I just need to find a property that it's going to fit on. So this is going to be the thing. What's going to be, where can we go? I need to go into properties here. We'll go over to property search. We'll go to Los Angeles. We'll go over to Granada Hills quickly, and then in Granada Hills we'll go to unminted, non-FSA, and search. So we're going to look for something Probably page 5. No, well past that. Load more. We're looking for something about. What's page? Here we go. So, well, these go up in price now. So 123k. How much have we got? 122k. So we need to go 123. 92 though. That's a. How big's that one? 123. That's 2. Let's have a quick look at this. I just want to see how big it's going to be, if it's going to fit. And I want it to be in a good location as well, so maybe we have it up here. I don't know. I really want it down at the factory bit as well, but this looks like that looks like a big bit of land. Surely it's got to fit on that. And then that brings in City Pro 1600 every single month as well. I don't really like that. It's a bit weird, the shape. There's a factory. Oh, that's cool. Like, whoa, what are these? Fountains. We created something like that. Well, we tried to on Blender. Loving the Blender process, but now we've actually got someone to create our 3D assets for us. It's so much easier just paying someone to actually create it, and then we can like sell them and market them, and like make sure everybody what helps us and builds these assets gets like looked after as well. So yeah, much rather just hand over the cash and get these beautiful assets like rolling out than sitting on Blender. Like, I love Blender and stuff like that. I'm glad I learned it. But yeah, like the amount of time right now, like the lifestyle's just like Blender doesn't go well with my lifestyle. Like I wish I was like 18 again, and I wish I could like have that time to sit and do that. But yeah, life's mad at the moment. Oh, this is cool. Like 277k, but I really like that. That'd be really cool to have like maybe the factory here, and then that could be like a lot. If we have more assets rolling out as well, we'll look at more factory space. So this is just the beginning of Granada Hills. We're going to continuously like develop and build it as well. But I just want to see where I could actually put that blueprint as well. See, that one fits on that. Do I knock this down? And then I put it in here. Like, hopefully it fits in here. Yeah, it's got to fit in there. Oh God, I hope it fits in there. Right, let's go. Manage. Can't believe I'm doing this, but yeah, let's go. Cannot destruct, demolish. Yeah, bye-bye. Say bye-bye. And now that's gone. I've never demolished anything, but yeah, that's cool. So now we've got somewhere for, hopefully, oh, it's back again. Hopefully we can actually, yeah, it's going away now. Oh, that's cool with the timer. I've never seen that before. Yeah, so hopefully our building fits in here, and then it's right next to all the other buildings as well. It'll look better in this area as well. So I'm gonna go into that playground thing and see if it'll fit in here. So we should have actually tried that before we actually demolished that building, but yeah, it is what it is. That building's not doing much at the moment, so I'd rather have that big unique structure in that area of Granada Hills, because yeah, I don't want to, it'll go up here if it has to, but I'd rather it be here, so in the future, once you're walking around in like Upland and you can like walk down the streets, like this is going to be like massively developed and loads of different stuff. And yeah, we just like, once we can actually move around on the ground, I'm going to start looking into more like assets, more 3D assets, more kind of stuff as well. So yeah, just buzzing. Like Upland with all this stuff's really making me excited. And Sparkade.me as well, we're at 18, nearly 19k on the game as well. The market's dropped down, but a lot of players are still trying to understand how to play it and stuff. So I do see this market going back up again. And yeah, sales are good. Visits are still going well. You know, it's not like it was 2-3 weeks ago. But yeah, I see a lot more players jumping on compared to like before. You know, just a lot of players are built up now, and that, so it will take a little bit more of a push. But I fully believe behind this game, and we're going to continue to build up our factories and grow as much as possible. And then we've got some extra upex just to like kind of push the monthly yield and everything as well. So yeah, buzzing about getting the blueprint through, and buzzing about getting the 3D asset online as well and getting those rolled out as well. So yeah, they'll soon be in the showroom ready for sale, guys. So the METAVERSEMILLEN showroom is currently, well, not currently, it's always at if I can go into it. Let's go into here, 10520 Balboa Boulevard as well. So hopefully over the next, I've got 4, 5, 6 to make, and then so by tomorrow you should start seeing, by tomorrow afternoon you should start seeing METAVERSEMILLEN Magic Castles in this showrooms. Go check them out. Go purchase one if you want. 20,000 UPEX or $6 as well. We're going to have some good fun and start putting those around all the different properties in Granada Hills. And I've got more assets. They're all going to tie together in the future as well. So there is a plan to have about 10 assets in the game. And this is the Magic Castle. This is the first asset of many. So yeah, jump onto that. And then every sale of a Magic Castle will count as one entry into the wheel as well. So any property I sell as well. So I'm at James UK. So if you purchase a property, one of my properties, you'll get one entry into the wheel. And then if you also purchase a METAVERSEMILLEN Magic Castle, you'll get one entry in the wheel. And it's quite good. There's only 6 people on the wheel right now, so I like it when there's not many people. I'm not bothered. That $100 is going anyway. It's quite cool that, you know, like Rayram's got 4 entries right now, but he's only got 2 people competing with him. So, like, you know, he could actually win that $100, and it closes on the 31st of this month. So you've still got loads of time to jump on as well. So this is going to be exciting. But Sick Ranches and Vabeski had 1 entry each. So they bought a property, one of James UK properties, and then Rayram purchased 4 of the Magic Castles as well. So he's got 4 entries into that $100 wheel. So yeah, you could technically pick up 4 Magic Castles and potentially win $100 back as well. Or you could buy 4 of them for $24 and end up potentially winning like 100 back. So, you know, it is not financial advice. You do what you want to do with your money as well. But yeah, $100 is $100. If you want to jump onto that, you can do. I've got all the information in the Discord as well, link in the description down below. Jump onto that if you're not already. We'll do the top 25 for Granada Hills again this month, so we'll give away that $25. All you have to do is try and get into the top 25. So if you go over to here, you go down to properties. This is UPX land, and then in properties we'll go over to Los Angeles, and then we'll go into Granada Hills, and then in Granada Hills we'll be able to actually see the top 25. So this top 25, so Team Sleep and all the above will be put into a wheel, spun for $25, and then that winner will get $25. If it lands on me, I'll spin the wheel again until we find a winner what's not me, kind of thing. So yeah, $125 up for grabs over 2 competitions on the 1st of August. Yeah, jump onto them if you're not already, and we will be back tomorrow night for another video as well. Once I get this blueprint set up and I'll look into that a little bit more, we'll start rolling on the video for tomorrow as well. So thank you so much for the support. We're up at like 753 subs now as well, so click that subscribe button, smash that subscribe button. It means the world to me. Like the video, comment down below, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. METAVERSEMILLEN, peace.